Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Last time we learned about callback hook. Use callback to optimizing function passing plus. We fixed that pesky re-render issue with React Memo. If you missed it, go check out how we make our counter app super efficient. Today we are diving into Memo hook. useMemo, another performance booster that's perfect for heavy calculations in your React apps. So let's get started. useMemo is all about memoizing values. It catches the result of a computation, so React doesn't redo it on every render unless specific dependencies change. Think of it like use callback for functions, but for any value, numbers, arrays, objects, you name it. It's a lifesaver when you got expensive operations in your React components. So how does it work? You give a useMemo hook, a function that returns a value and a dependency array. It only reruns the function when the dependency change, saving you from performance hits, just like use callback and use effect. That dependency array is key. So now let's build a React app that filters a list of numbers to show only the even ones. Without useMemo, filtering could slow things down. Okay, so let's open the VS Code to create our sample. Alright, in the source folder, let's create a new file and put the name is number filter, okay, dot tx, because this is a component, so we need to create it with extension tx. And then let's create the component number filter. This is the array function component, and inside this we use a use state to create a number state and the set number function for this, and call the use state, and we add the initialized value is array for the state. The array contains a list of numbers from 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we also create a counter. So with this counter we can understand, we can see when we can simulate the re-render for this component and see that everything inside the memo will not be re-rendered, will not be calculated. Okay, okay, just set counter here and use state also for this one, and with the initialized number 0 here. All right, now let's create a value that used memo here, constant event numbers equal useMemo. Okay, useMemo is a thing from React core. Okay, useMemo, and inside this one we create a callback for this, like a use callback. And we also have the dependency here. So these even numbers will be recalculated every time the dependency changes. So the dependency here is a number array. Okay, and inside this one we to consider when the to know when the even numbers is recalculated. We can add a console log here to indicate that. Okay, inside this just show a log filtering even numbers. Okay, and we also need to return a new numbers arrays by using the filter. Okay, and inside the filter we just just num return a condition if the num percent for 2 equals 0. Okay, alright, so after we have the even number, we need to return a view for this component. So this view is very simple, just have a div and also have a title for the even number, and just put the even number here. Use zone to separate the array. Okay, and we also need to have a button here for trigger the set number, and a button with the text add number. And for the button we need to have the on click, and inside on click to call the method the function set number to set the new number. Okay, in here we just add more number by the order. Okay, automatically, not input from outside. So this one is contained from the remaining, and the new one number length plus 1, because in the array we start from 0, but the array index start from 0, so we need to add 1 here. Okay, to make sure that the last item is 11 or 12 later. Okay, we also have a button, another button to simulate the re-render. This button is counter, and we also show the counter. The counter help us to know the new re-render called. Alright, also have the on click, and the on click just set the counter. With the counter we just increase the counter with 1 unit here. Alright, and last thing we go to the app and add. Then okay, I forgot to export this component. Export before number filter component, and then go to the app and just add the number filter here to show it on the. Alright, just run it with npm start. If you are working on the window, I recommend you to run this first. Okay, alright, and now we open the browser and see you can inspect to see the console. In the console you can clear it and use counter counter, and you see the counter value is increasing. Now it's the 13, but you cannot see any log from filtering event numbers occurs on the console here, because we didn't change the number array here. This is the dependency of the useMemo. We didn't change that, so the callback here wasn't called. Okay, so if you want to see that log, just click add number to change the dependency numbers. Okay, so let's click it, add number, and you see a filtering event number show on the console here. So that means the recalculating from here was called. Alright, so that's all for this video, and I hope you can understand all the things I show you in this video. And if you have any questions, please comment below. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.